And here's the second run I promised as Mimi. So, yeah, as we get into this is going to happen after the tragic Nuzlocke stream, because by now it's not really a spoiler. Azal Knight Errant, by the way. Ooh, Azal Knight Errant. Every single switch flipped after that, which by that I mean random item stats. Hold on, let me just remember. Azal Knight Errant, Azal Knight Errant. Oh my goodness gracious. So, Knight Errant, Azal, and then yeah, we just flipped both of these. That's all I really remember. All perks, random item stats. I almost said that wrong. So as we actually get into Azal Knight Errant, all perks, random item stats, yeah, we're here after a thing. And if nothing else, this video is because I gotta do something every day. And I feel like that's a healthy thing to do, as we'll talk more about. At least my experience. Just to add to the data: Charisma, Light, Dexterity, Strength, Second Encounter, and maybe Takshisan. Not a single knowledge check, but we're Mimi anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. We're gonna use a Scalpel, that's what I mean. But it does allow me to free up the Illegal Den, and we can move on. And on top of that, I guess Mimi, not too much to say. She starts with a weapon, and that's pretty cool. On an all perks run, can be good or bad, but her own perks are a thing to lose, I guess, if that makes any sense. So it would be nice to have First Aid a bit more guaranteed. First Aid and Anatomy class more guaranteed, but that's not what happened in this run. So instead, if we were any other character, we would sell the Inspiring Novel probably to buy a weapon. But again, since Mimi starts with a weapon, at least that's pretty cool. Also, I just realized that I have to, yeah. So if I did something, I did something. Let me just see here. Akamanto, Mermaids, Sailors, Nails, and Painting. What do I want to do first? Mermaids, Akamanto, Nails, Painting, Sailors, 4th and 5th. I can take Mermaids now. I think I'd rather fight a boss first. Yeah, I'd rather fight a boss first and deal with the handcuffing of Akamanto later. Mermaids we can skip, but we will see if we can do a thing. So, with that said, let's actually also visit the police station. Forest, and I just skipped it, by the way. Forest, max threat level, hospital high, and I have Painting, I think Painting, right? Did I say Painting? Painting and Sailors afterward. Max Seaside, so that would happen later. But I don't think there are really any for. Let me just go through. Why do I forget? Yeah, Akamanto, Nails, and Mermaids. So yeah, we can set the thing to downtown right now, because we're not going to enter the forest and we're not going to enter the seaside at all. So we'll do hospital. I think we have a few hospital investigations, and that's okay for the moment. But we will see what else we can do. Buy a coffee, funny enough. And we can check the history club just once here. Cauterize would be interesting, not as much though. 3 Doom for 20 experience. Yeah, you know what? We'll see if this luck matters. It could hurt me, could not. We'll pop Inspiring Novel during Akamanto, I think is the plan here. And we just take the Doom hit from Knight Errant in Nails here. The same thing is also going to happen in Mermaids and Painting, so actually our Doom is quite high. But I think the extra experience might help. Depends on what the random perk is. That was the wrong one. I was supposed to remove Reason, or risk removing Reason. And we'll see what happens. So, yeah, nothing much else to say. Protective Carvings will help out quite a bit with all the bosses we'll be fighting, and by all the bosses I mean 2. But they're the 2 that kind of matter, so we'll see if we can get anything cool to happen. We're definitely going to use the handcuff. The question after that, along with just maybe gambling on a 50-50, we could. We're not going to lose too much stamina if we miss, but we get to save 2 stamina, or yeah, 2 stamina if we hit. And then Protective Carvings also being pretty cool. I think that's the reason, right? Yeah, it is. And are we as prepared as we're going to be? I think we are, so in we go. So, but Kabuki Killer, we can tank 2 of these hits to the face. We can stay on 2 stamina at the end of this. And then just get out. I could opt to brace here, but not really much reason to. This is guaranteed. Normally I would brace, but I don't think we get much out of it. Because then the Kabuki Killer would be on 14 HP if I did a brace attack that was successful. So moving on. Now keeping in mind, yeah, we do have Azal on top of Knight Errant, so this Doom could just shoot up through the roof. Now that I think about that, probably wasn't a good decision to take the Corpse Dust, because every little bit helps. But we'll see. We'll see if it matters. Specifically, again, I don't think I've gotten a lot. Nice 12 roll, by the way, game. I didn't get a lot. I don't get a lot of Knight Errant plus Azal, which can be a Doom tragedy, especially if you get the experience rule first. But it's not unmanageable, especially with the character, again, that starts with a weapon like Mimi. I didn't even notice that Mimi's head kind of covers the text in the back here, but hey. Yeah, and then we get absolutely nothing. I would reroll, but because we're on Azal Knight Errant, the threat of Doom just shooting up through the roof is too scary. So, we're instead going to take Strength. We're going to lose Reason here. I might have wanted to consider fighting that Ghost, but decided against it. And yeah, now we're in a lot of pain. Resting is a hard call too, but if we're going to die, we need to take the risk. Otherwise, a pack of cigarettes might be in my best interest here. We'll see. Although we will trade Reason. I don't want to trade Stamina for Doom because, again, if I die quickly from Stamina, that's arguably worse than dying to Doom in the long run. Because at least with Doom, you have some time to spare. With your Stamina or Reason depleting to 0, that can happen immediately. As I have learned more than a few times going into Household Hell or the Forest phases of Forest Mysteries with just 3, 4, 5 Reason and dying. So let's try not to commit that mistake as much, but at the same time. So this is Doom as well. I think this is better for us. No, I think that was actually worse because we had funds as well. Should have just taken the burns, but oh well. 40% Doom on a third mystery, not so bad, but keep in mind that we have a Knight Errant tragedy happening. I think this, if I pop this now, this happens until the end of the next mystery. That way I can carry the box cutters for Akamanto here. We do have painting into a thing. And now we also have the experience roll. So this is going to be very painful. I need to visit the monument. I'm just going to preemptively visit the monument. And we'll hope for the best. So yeah. Otherwise, battle could probably be optimized here and there. Don't know exactly where, but it could help. That being said, being able to turn out, I could have gone for maybe a 1 turn. No, I don't think so. Could have definitely gone for a dodge, but that would be very risky. Might have needed to though. Oh yeah, now we definitely need to. I might actually visit the tree instead. I'm not sure if that's going to be more or less, but I don't want to risk that either. So yeah, we're just going to rest instead. We are getting Akamanto's mask, so this Doom is going to kind of manage itself, but would be nice if I didn't have to use I'm going to enter this just to do so, and take the Frostbite here. This will allow me to get the painkillers as well, but I would have liked to not get Frostbite in the meanwhile. Not really going to fight a plant enemy yet, so we'll take the painkillers, and mostly because at the end of this mystery, for those who don't know, we're going to take stamina damage. Although rolling a 12 on strength isn't great either. Anywho, 7 knowledge would be great, by the way. And then we gobble down these painkillers, equip the box cutter, and move on with our life. We could also equip the Ancient Ring, but that's Doom I don't want to spend. I think that Doom gets refunded when you unequip it, but so away we go. Now we can, well no, actually I think the stamina bug can apply in the first turn. So instead we're going to do this and hope we hit a 90%. I really hope we do. Okay, we do. We could go for a cool Desperate Struggle play, but that would not be real, I think. We do have random item stats. So this is actually 18 damage plus 2. Is this real? I think that's real. I can always option select by hovering over the handcuffs. Okay, it is. Okay, good. Because if I didn't kill, I could just use the thing. The box cutter broke. That's perfectly fine. The Ancient Ring, can we actually sell this? We can. That would allow me to grab a pack of cigarettes, although time skip doesn't really help me here. And could I have leveled up before the end of the mystery there? I don't think so, right? So, I guess we just do anything else. We could just end up dying here, though. This is not a good place to be in because of Azal plus Knight Errant. But going for ending A probably gets me killed most of the time, so made a conscious decision. Also, I did not grab Akamanto's mask. We'll equip it afterward, but hopefully our Doom doesn't just shoot up through the roof. Otherwise, we want to hope that we get a Doom decreasing event, if nothing else. But if that doesn't happen, we just hope that we make efficient use of Doom. We also have to store everything before the end here. I didn't even handcuff Akamanto, but we'll keep the handcuffs on us for the moment until we're nearly out of the mystery. Although we are taking Doom because of Azal rules, so experience rule is really not good for us. I don't know why I took that. We can't even throw the chainsaw at an enemy, so that was just a waste of an item, basically a flashlight. But if I can not run into any bad events, that would be great. We're gonna see though. We're probably gonna take about 10 Doom overall, it seems like, if I had to guess. But we'll see. I also have to store these handcuffs, but I feel like I'm gonna run into something, but we didn't run into any human enemy, so it doesn't matter. Now we just do this, I think. Yeah, I want to fight this. I can't really run away because we are going to die if we do so. However, what we can do, I think, no we can't. Never mind, I lied. So we want to do this. We just take 2 Reason to the face. And then we get out. But then we store the handcuffs because we're on encounter lockout. And hopefully our Doom doesn't rise so high. We might hit like 95% Doom. Oh, we're definitely hitting 95% Doom, I feel. 97%. And we already got time skip, so that can't happen. Although roads closed into sailors here, I think. I think we have sailors last. Is not going to be fun at all. But it's what we get. Did we run into a single plant enemy, by the way? I don't think we did. Otherwise, pulling Fatal Flora might have been useful. But yeah, sailors with this. At least you can throw 2 items away. Probably going to be the chainsaw and Fatal Flora. We definitely need to visit the monument again. I forgot my second encounter as well, although I'm pretty sure we have Takshisan instead. So I'm going to visit the monument twice and cross our fingers because now our reason is quite low. But I think we do need the Doom here. We're probably going to be able to level up, but we need to make sure we don't die to Azal rules. Which definitely means storing our items or keeping our inventory clean by the end of this. However, I think we have to gamble on Desperate Double Attack. We're going to take 3 stamina here. Did I need to take 3 stamina? I think I could have handcuffed. Well, now I'm just going crazy, so I might as well just roll with that dice on 80%, I think this is. Otherwise, we're going to option select anyway. Okay, good. Because being able to handcuff Takshisan, theoretically speaking, would be nice as well. Straight up. I would also grab a pack of cigarettes, but I don't think that's in my best interest at the moment. So, we'll take Doomed Already. Quick Thinking is nice. I'd rather take Doomed Already. And then we're going to take Strength so we can pass the Strength check and hopefully we survive. Or we just die here because reason loss. So I guess I'll see you in the next video. If you have anything to say, you know what to do.